So this is definitely a redneck contraption. Let's check out Bo. Hey Bo, what's the matter, Bo? What's up, dude? What are you doing, huh? I see you. I see you. Is you tired? Is you tired? Hmm? Hi. Today, I am going to try to make a basic gravity-fed feeder with just what you see right there sitting on the table. So I've got a 5-gallon bucket, a coffee can, a metal coffee can, a piece of all thread with some bolts, or with some nuts and some washers on it, and then this bracket that I actually just found. I don't know, it's made out of aluminum, and we're gonna make a gravity fed deer feeder out of that. Now this isn't originally my idea. I've seen this a couple places, one on YouTube, one on Pinterest. But I've never tried it out, so I'm going to try it out today. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a 7/8 hole in the top of this bucket. I'm going to try to match that up with the smallest washer. I'm kind of pyramiding those washers, because the whole idea of this is going to sit in there. The coffee cup's going to be on the end of it. It's going to swing around in the wind a little bit, and there's going to be a little bit of play to it, and so therefore it's going to open up and let feed out. It's just, like I said, purely gravity and wind working, because this is going to be hanging in a tree. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to attach the coffee can to the bottom of the rod. Now I drilled a 3/8 inch hole in the coffee can and fasten the piece of all thread to the coffee can. And all this is really going to do is just be catching wind, you know. It's basically a counterweight to keep it open, and it should be able to basically free spin, catch wind, and just cause this to sway back and forth, and it should let corn out of the bucket at a slow rate. Once we get it set right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to install this bracket in the bucket right here, and then we're going to try to set the flow rate on it. So one thing I am going to do, you can see down inside there, I'm actually going to increase the size of the exit hole, but not by much. All right, so there is will you move it back and forth, Caden? And moves back and forth, it does what it's supposed to do. So, deer feeder, redneck deer feeder hung up. So, are failing miserably when it comes to our garden right now. I mean, the heat has just caught up with us, and we're trying to water to keep certain things alive, and other things are just way gone, like all of our little fruit things over there have just gone. The heat has just gotten ahead of us, so we're out here trying to purge tomatoes and get that taken care of, and we have a ton of ripe little tomatoes. So,
Daddy, look how flat this watermelon.
I know, isn't that crazy? Flat watermelon. Turkey's been eating it?
Yeah, the turkey has been eating a lot of stuff. Come on.
This just fell on the ground, Dad. Should I feed it to the turkey?
see what's in
Tomatoes and peppers are about all that's really left producing in our garden. We still got a few squash and some things like that, but for the most part, most of our garden has succumbed to the moderate drought that we've been in since about the middle of June. So, which is still cool. I mean, we produced food that we're eating this year, so we're happy about that. All right, guys, so we're back from checking cameras. Got a beautiful picture of the sunset setting behind the house, and just all in all, nice evening spent here on ArrowRidge. So got a little bit accomplished today, not a lot. We harvested a bunch of tomatoes out of the garden. They continue to, they're about at the end of their rope, but we're definitely getting close. And yeah, we just keep on keeping on. So anyways, thanks for coming along with us. See you next time. We're out. Boom. Good.